Hi Leo, this is your November 3rd through the 9th weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at new love entering your life. Spread number 2 is for those of you who are already in a relationship or married. In the third spread, we'll see if anybody wants to get back together with you. After that, in spread number 4, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And the fifth spread will be what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, comment, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is a new love this week, Leo. We have the High Priestess, clarified by the King of Wands, the Page of Wands, clarified by the Six of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune. In the potential outcome, we have the Fool with Strength and the Star. And we also have the Page of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fellow fire sign. Aries, another Leo, Sagittarius. We also have Aquarius on the table. So here's what's going on, Leo. As you can probably see, we do have this King of Wands here in the very beginning. For some of you, it's you. All right. So if you feel like pursuing somebody, go for it. All right. But I'll spend most of the time interpreting this particular spread as if the King of Wands is somebody who's coming towards you, just to make it easier for me to interpret. Okay. So yes, you got this King of Wands, and they could be secretly planning something, or maybe if this is somebody who is already in your life, perhaps they already have feelings for you. Because the King of Wands is clarifying the High Priestess. The High Priestess could be interpreted many different ways, right? It could be a card of intuition, and it could be a card of a secret, right? Something hidden, something you're not aware of, all right? So again, for some of you, maybe they're secretly planning to take you out. Perhaps they've prepared something very special, right? Or maybe they've been secretly harboring feelings for you, if this is somebody who is already in your life. Perhaps it's this person's intuition kicking in, and their intuition tells them what to do and how to do it. All right. Speaking of doing things, the Page of Wands right after that, and the Page of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. For some of you, if you're a single parent, maybe they're a single parent too. Because whenever 2 or more pages show up in a reading, I usually bring up children, because pages could definitely be kids. Maybe your children go to the same school or what have you, right? So maybe it's a play date for kids. That's how the two of you could get to know each other, or something along those lines. But obviously, that's for those of you who have kids, all right, or at least one kid. But if you don't, then those 2 pages, perhaps with the Page of Wands, they're just going to come in and be a kind of like, it kind of feels like this person is always in a good mood, and mostly in a good mood. This person is very positive. This person, with this person you'll never be bored. That's what it kind of feels like. So perhaps with the Page of Wands, they just want to get this off the ground with you. The Page of Pentacles could be like tickets to go to a game, to a show, to whatever, right? The Page of Pentacles could be paperwork. I don't know. I don't know how the two of you will exactly meet, but perhaps Page of Pentacles could be paperwork or anything, okay? The Page of Wands is clarified by the Six of Wands. It is a card of victory and success, all right? Again, maybe your kids are on the same team, sports team, and they're winning or something like that, all right? At the same time, the Six of Wands is a card of attention, all right? So this person, if they're secretly preparing something, perhaps it's going to be where you'll be in the center of attention, just the way you like it, Leo. Right? It's also kind of victory and success. Perhaps they want to have a victory with you, all right? Maybe they have planned something that will allow them to win you over, or try to win you over. All right? After that, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah? The Wheel of Fortune is simply a start of a new cycle, all right? A very fortunate cycle. For some of you, it's a very fortunate turnaround. It's a great card to have. It's a very fortunate card, hence the name of the card, hence the word fortune in its name, all right? In the potential outcome, all are major arcana cards. We got quite a few major arcana cards, right? As you can see, 5. That's a lot if you ask me. And every single card in the potential outcome is a major arcana card, including your major arcana card. The Strength in the middle, that's you, right? Unless you're dealing with another Leo, right? But that's you. 24/7, that's your major arcana card. The Fool to the left is an Aries major arcana card. Aries is a fire sign, so this King of Wands could be an Aries. Doesn't have to be, but can be. At the same time, the Fool is a very youthful energy. It's a very uplifting energy. It's spontaneous. It can be a spontaneous energy. It's like maybe with this person you will finally be able to breathe right? Perhaps this person will be there for you, but at the same time, you'll have your freedom. You know, that happens when you're happy together with somebody, but you don't feel like they're cleaning on yours or something like that. All right? And the star right next to the deck could be an Aquarius you're dealing with, but it's a card of a wish come true. It's also a card of healing. It's also a card of healing. So maybe for some of you, you recently, or not so recently, went through not such a great relationship, but with this person, you'll feel completely different. You know, again, with the Fool card, you'll be like, yay, it feels good, you know, but at the same time, it will bring you healing and it will feel like a wish come true. All right, Leo, really happy for you. Congratulations. If you are already married or in a relationship, Leo, this spread is for you. We have the Wheel of Fortune, clarified by the Nine of Cups. We have the Sun, the Lovers, and the Ten of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Gemini, perhaps even another Leo, maybe a Sagittarius. So here's what I want to tell you, Leo. If your marriage, if your relationship, as of right now, as you're watching it, is the best ever. If you are in a very loving, happy, fulfilling relationship or marriage right now, if you're in one of those, it'll be business as usual. You know, because that's what this reading is. It's a beautiful, amazing reading. Three major, all cards that actually came out originally, as I was pulling the cards, right? They're all major arcana cards. You know, you had a whole bunch of major arcana cards in the first spread, the new love spread. This one, it rivals, to be honest with you, it kind of rivals the first spread. That one was great, don't get me wrong, amazing reading. This one, what I really love about it is that, as you can see, there aren't as many cards as we had in the first spread, but it's just amazing, all right? So the Wheel of Fortune is all about maybe some kind of a fortunate event. Maybe you guys are moving or taking it to the next level or starting something, right? Or maybe repeating something, right? Something you've done before, something, maybe you're going back somewhere where you've been before, right? Because the Wheel of Fortune could be something new starting, or at the same time could be something repeating, okay? And it's something good, something fortunate, right? Because it's clarified by the Nine of Cups. I deliberately clarified the Wheel of Fortune, and the Nine of Cups showed up. It is a card of a wish come true and satisfaction. The Sun in the middle, it's you, it's one of your major arcana cards. At the same time, it's the happiest card in the deck. You know, the Lovers right next to the deck is a Gemini. Major arcana card, perhaps you're dealing with a Gemini. It's also a card of a choice. Maybe you're choosing something, but I don't see you choosing between two people or anything like that, no. But it's also the love of your life card, you know. In my opinion, it's the best card when it comes to the actual love connection between two people. All right, so perhaps you're like madly in love with one another. And the cherry on top is the Ten of Cups on the bottom of the deck, which is the happily ever after card. So you got the happiest card in the deck, the Sun. You got the Nine of Cups earlier. It's a card of a wish come true. And the Ten of Cups, the happily ever after card. So I assume you're going to be pretty happy this week. All right, cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Leo, this week. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent next. We have the Five of Cups, clarified by the Ace of Swords, the Six of Cups, clarified by the Emperor, the Sun, and the Eight of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Aries, perhaps another Leo, or any Zodiac sign. You know what it feels like, Leo? It feels like maybe it's not an ex. Can it be an ex? Yes, it can be, but perhaps it's just somebody who didn't use an opportunity, who didn't use a chance with you back in the day at some point, right? Because you do have the progression from 5 to 6, 5 of Cups to 6 of Cups, right? And the Five of Cups, it is a card of regret, grief, disappointment, missing somebody, you know, unable to let go of something or someone. And the Six of Cups is a card of a soulmate connection, and it's also a card of something or someone from the past. The thing about the Six of Cups, it's not necessarily an ex. It can be, it doesn't have to be. It could just be somebody from your past. Okay? And I think they will tell you the truth when they come back, right? With that Ace of Swords. Maybe they had a reason why they couldn't be with you. I don't think they were lying to you or hiding anything from you, but maybe it wasn't their secret. Maybe you'll know. They'll tell you, right? With that Ace of Swords, they'll tell you. Some kind of a truth could be coming out. Or the truth could be that, you know, they should have made a move back then, but they blew it. right? Maybe they chickened out. I don't know. Maybe you're dealing with a shy person, right? However, the Emperor doesn't really qualify as a shy person, right? The Emperor is the person you're going to be dealing with, right? So it could simply be an Aries coming back, but perhaps maybe the Emperor is somebody who is embracing the energy of the Emperor now, right? It is a card of somebody who is stepping up, somebody who doesn't play or fool around, right? Somebody who is large and in charge, somebody who got their crap together and all that good stuff, okay? The Sun right next to the deck, that would be you. Your major arcana card shows up, keeps showing up throughout this reading. We had one in the first spread, the second spread, and now we have it again, right? So that's a good sign that you keep showing up in your own readings with your major arcana cards. All right, then the Eight of Wands on the bottom of the deck. It could be a card of communication. It could also be a card of the Cupid's arrows, right? It could also be a card of travel. So maybe they're going to be traveling, coming to see you. All right, cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Leo, this week. We have the Seven of Cups, the Six of Swords, clarified by the Six of Wands. We have the Three of Cups and the Page of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You know what it feels like? It feels like a celebration, and perhaps you didn't know that, or you weren't sure if you're going to get something, or if you're going to be the winner, if you're going to be the one chosen or selected, or you weren't sure how it's going to go or how it's going to complete. And this week you'll get some good news about some kind of a maybe successful completion, or you're going to get hired, you're going to get promoted, you're going to be chosen or selected for something, right? And you'll have a reason to celebrate. Okay, for some of you, maybe you're going to like a company retreat where people are celebrating, right? So let me explain what's going on, right? We start with the Seven of Cups. It could be a card of like uncertainty, not knowing exactly what's about to happen. If perhaps you're just kind of hanging in the air, up in the air. The Page of Swords on the bottom of the deck, it could be a message coming in. Okay, for some of you, maybe you're like organizing a company retreat, or you're organizing an off-site meeting or something like that, right? So perhaps with the Seven of Cups, you're looking at options, right? And with the Page of Swords, maybe you're also looking, because it could be a card of like research, right? And messaging back and forth, or maybe you've got a message coming your way, confirming something for you, right? The Six of Swords clarified by the Six of Wands. Yeah, maybe you're going somewhere this way because you've been chosen and selected. The Six of Swords is also a card of things getting better, improving, right? The Six of Wands clarifying it is a card of victory and success, overcoming something, being hired, being promoted, being recognized, awarded, rewarded, and all that good stuff. And then we got the Three of Cups right next to the deck, which is a kind of a celebration. And I think you're celebrating being appointed, being chosen, selected, winning, getting a job, or maybe going to a company offsite. Maybe you're waiting for results with the Seven of Cups, and the results are in, and the results are good, and you'll have a reason to celebrate. All right? Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Leo. We have the Page of Swords, clarified by the Three of Cups. We have Death. We have the Six of Cups. And we have the Page of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. This reading reminds me of another one that we just had. Actually, more than one. Right? We do have a bunch of kids on the cards. We got two pages, Page of Swords, Page of Pentacles, and then a couple more in the Six of Cups right next to the deck. Okay? But at the same time, the Death card is a Scorpio major arcana card, right? And we're right in the middle of a Scorpio birthday season. So maybe what you're not expecting, you'll be invited to a Scorpio birthday party. All right? And it doesn't have to be an adult. That Scorpio doesn't have to be an adult. It could be a kid. And maybe if you have kids, maybe you'll bring your kids with you. Or maybe you're an adult without kids, but you'll still go. Maybe it's your coworker or somebody you know celebrating their kid's birthday, or it's an adult birthday, but the kids are also going to be running around. For some of you, maybe it's a Scorpio birthday party, but you haven't seen this person in a while, right? Because the Six of Cups is also a card of something or someone from the past. It's a party. It's some kind of a reunion or a party that's about to take place, right? Because we do have the Three of Cups here, clarifying that Page of Swords. The Page of Swords is most likely an invitation, all right? A message. And you'll be going. Death is also kind of a transformation, like a major change, So maybe somebody just recently went through a major transformation and they want to reunite, they want to have a good time, they want to party, right? Like you did, like you used to back in the day, or something like that. All right, that's what you're not expecting. For most of you, it has something to do with Scorpio, right? Death is a Scorpio, a major arcana card. All right, so that's what I have for you for this reading for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also comment and subscribe. And other than that, Leo, have an amazing week.